Night Football on WECT Sports is sponsored by Hardee's.
It's hard to believe we're already in week 4 of Friday Night Football. The season is just zooming by. We're starting to wrap up non-conference play with teams gearing up for those conference rivalry games that we all love. We keep promising to bring you a packed show. We're delivering again tonight, a full slate of games. Let's get right into those highlights. Let's start off with our game of the week. Two powerhouse programs separated by less than 20 miles. Pender and Wallace Rose Hill meeting in non-conference play for the 4th straight season. The Bulldogs have won 3 straight over the Patriots. So let's get you out to Burgaw. Pender looking for a statement early in the season. Wallace Rose Hill trying to get to 500. Here's Pender coming out of the first half with the ball. They're up 14-6. Austin Deal keeps it himself and gets into the end zone. This time he's going to hand it off. Number 3, the running back, Jaheim Lamb. He takes it down the left sideline and in. They can't catch him. Patriots up 20-6. Now the Bulldogs trying to claw their way back. Jamari Lamb gets the Dogs in scoring position with the run to the right side. He is a tough man to get on the ground. And then it's Lamb finishing what he started. He punches it in on the toss to the right side. 20-12. Pender still up after the extra point attempt. Patriots trying to answer. Deal rolling to his left, but this one is picked off. Devon Sloan with the one-handed pick 6. We're all tied up after the 2-point conversion, 20-20. A critical 4th down and short late in this one. Pender's defense comes up with the clutch stop, driving the runner back, and they take over on downs. So this one goes to overtime. And this one turned out to be one of the best Friday Night Football games of the year, folks. Pender wins 32-26 in double overtime. They're 3-0. Wallace Rose Hill falls to 1-3. The Ashley Screaming Eagles are still winless this year, but all 3 of those games super close. Let's see if they can get over the hump tonight in Wilson. We picked this one up in the 3rd quarter. Ashley down 5. Carter Crowell finds Julian Morrison wide open down the sideline. That's an easy 6 points. It's a 24-22 ball game. Here come the Demons, though. Sam Finch calls his own number. He rumbles in for the touchdown. After the 2-point conversion, it's 30-24. We pick this one up in the 4th now. 39-37. Ashley Finch with another rushing touchdown. He crosses the plane before the ball pops out. Ashley down 42-37. 42 seconds left. Carter Crowell rolling to his left and throws deep to Kellen Crowell. He tiptoes down the sideline and he is in. The game-winning touchdown with 14 seconds left. What a game this one was. Ashley gets it done. Their first win of the year, 45-42, an absolute barn burner. Eagles back at home against Topsail in week 5 after this big win. In Wilmington, the Laney Buccaneers, fresh off their first win of the year, searching for 2 in a row tonight back in Bucktown. Their defense making an early statement tonight. Joe Deffenbaugh jumps right in front of this pass, and he gets a nice return too. Laney's offense taking the field after the interception, and now they're getting it done in all 3 phases of the game. This punt sails over Colby Tucker's head. The Bucs jump on it. They're up 10-0. Late in the first half, Ryan Gallagher slinging it over to Nico Warren. A beautiful juke right there. Laney's offense is on the move after that big first down pitch and catch. Coach Steve Brooks hoping they find the end zone on this 2-minute drill. Here's Gallagher again, and he's finding his guy, Nico Warren, again. The sophomore wideout goes in untouched for the score. Laney up 17-zip at half, and they win this one, 31-15. They get back to 500 with the impressive W. Bucs heading to West Brunswick next week. A couple of our schools playing up the coast in Jacksonville tonight. New Hanover at Northside Jacksonville. We picked this one up late in the 4th down and 4. Cats trying to rally from a 21-7 deficit, and they just missed getting the first down. Northside taking over after the turnover. The Monarchs offense now driving for history. They hand it off to Cameron Napier. He breaks through the middle and sets them up for the dagger right here. New Hanover's defense on its heels. Now it's the other running back, Anoop Monroe, taking the handoff. Powers his way into the end zone. The Wildcats fall 28-7 on the road, and they're on the road again next week. They'll play North Brunswick. Let's hear from Coach Kendrick Pollock after Northside's first ever win over New Hanover.
I thought we played well tonight. The guys, I don't even think the guys realized what they just did. That's the first time that we beat New Hanover in school history. We played Hanover for a while. I think the closest we've been was a 3-0 ball game, and to pull it out tonight, it means a lot to us.
The Topsail Pirates, another team trying to find the win column tonight. They're on the road at Jacksonville. The Cardinals, though, have other plans in this one. We Pick this one up in the first half. Anthony Washington with the option pitch to Amari Benton. He breaks a tackle, makes a move, and is off into the end zone. Topsail can't get him on the ground. Cardinals take an early 6-point lead. Next possession now for Jacksonville. Washington going to show off the moves. A little fake right there. Drops it deep to his guy, Jesse James. The Superman catch for the touchdown. That was sick. Jacksonville up double digits at this point. We go into the second quarter. Washington again with the play action. Floats one out to Saran Thompson. Talk about body control. That sets them up in scoring position. Then it's a nice pitch to Benton. He puts the finishing touches on this one. Pirates still looking for their first win of the year. They drop this one 46-6 on the road. Topsail heads to Ashley next Friday. North Brunswick hosting undefeated St. Paul's in Leland. Can the Scorpions pull the upset tonight at home? We'll pick this one up. Bulldogs already up one score. Antonio Arnold hands it off to Joshua McBride. He finds a seam and takes it to the house. A 70-yard touchdown, already his second score of the day. The Bulldogs up 14-0. But the Scorpions not going down without a fight. This is the ensuing kickoff after that touchdown. They hit it deep to Ty Withers in his own end zone. That's a mistake right there, folks. He snags it with one hand, brings it out, gets some great blocks from his teammates, leaps over a Bulldog, and he's taking this one down the sideline, bouncing off tacklers, finally brought down deep in Bulldog territory. A 60-plus yard return. The senior giving his team some juice right when they needed it. A few moments later, Jonah Campbell drops back. Can't find anyone, so how about he calls his own number, takes it down the left sideline, dives in for the 19-yard score to get the Scorpions on the board. A few possessions later, though, North Brunswick trying to keep this one a close game. Campbell is picked off by James Calloway just before halftime, and another really close loss for the Scorpions tonight, 35-33. They have 3 losses this year by a combined 11 points. They'll host New Hanover in Week 5, looking for win number 2. Let's take you to Shallotte now. South Columbus taking on West Brunswick. The Trojans trying to continue a strong start to 2025. Late in the first quarter of this one, Trojans already up 7-0. Josiah Barton goes deep and finds Kavion Griffin, a slick 37-yard touchdown grab. He goes full extension. The Trojans up 14-0. A very patriotic student section fired up. Second quarter now, it's 4th and 25. Barton has a clean pocket and finds Griffin again. This one for 39 yards out. Trojans up big, 26-0. Later in the second quarter now, Barton's just run it in for a touchdown, but here comes Jalen Hubbard for South Columbus. He makes a move, throws a stiff arm, and just outruns everyone to the end zone. South Columbus gets on the board, but they're still down 26-7. West Brunswick comes right back down the field. Barton hits Jude Surrigo. This one's a 37-yard touchdown, make it 32-7 Trojans. Late in the second quarter, more highlights from West Brunswick's offense. They just could not be stopped tonight. Barton rolls out, drops in a dime to Nick Graham. 30-yard pitch and catch. West Brunswick cruises 54-15. They've already matched their win total from last year. They'll try to stay hot in conference play against Laney next Friday. And we're just getting going here on Friday Night Football. Some of our top schools facing tough road tests tonight. We've got those highlight scores and top plays coming for you right after the break. We'll be right back.